Hello everyone, we are going to talk about this MHX today is the MA technique. MHX is MA skills. The operation of MA skills is aligned with the development of the register. First of all, basic registration and MA skills. Set, temporarily enabled, disabled, MA tree. Where is it? This place of the button. You will use this when you use it. This one. MA techniques are staggered. Enter. Where is this? We are in the main interface of the software. Main interface. We don't need to go to the main interface. It's on this interface. On this interface. In the toolbar. Not a toolbar. Attribute bar. Properties bar here. There are small mat racks. Click on it. The first is interaction. Interaction. Set up interactions. This is written here. This is to tell everyone. Shortcuts. MA plus next equals increasing the interleaved value. Then I'm going to increase the interleaved value. I can add it here. You can also reduce it here. You can put. Why I will tell you. There is a MA interleaved value here. You can make it a red feature. Put it inside the red function. If you want to increase the interleaved value, you don't have to click here. You just press that red function. It increases the interleaved value, or reduce the interleaved value. The first is to increase the interleaved value. The second MHX. This refers to odd and even, single and even of lamps. Let's demonstrate. Either it's hard to say. We chose this light plus this light. We order now. You see 13,579 was chosen. Press this and this is not checked. We can take a look. We press consecration. This is single. Then let's choose a double now. Once consecrated, the double was consecrated. This is odd and even. For example, sometimes you want to make one. Many lamps want to make one. Single and double running lights or something like that. Light selection method. Then you can use this single and double to choose the light. This single X. It refers to the alone. For example, selected 1, 2. The plus sign is 1. The second third. 1 by 1. That's what it means alone. Used to select lights. In fact, this is also the case when you click next. Let's click on the next one. You look at next. Then let's take a look. I didn't write it out. I didn't write it out at the time. Next is the next one. Actually, look at this. I'm afraid you'll be a little dizzy. Just use it. You can take a screenshot after I finish speaking. You probably got it. Next is next. What does that block mean? This block. Block means block. Block X block. Block meaning. If I add a stagger, here there is block Y and block X. Block. For example, selected 1 to 5. This is the choice of him. This is what it means. I select the light fixture from left to right. The word for the block is, if you set 3 blocks. That was the first 3 lights in front of me. It became a block. Then it is a set of lights. Then these 3, another set of lights. These 2 plus this one is another set of lights. These 3 are a set of lights in turn. Just one more lamp. There are no lights. It is not completely removed. So this is a block. The direction of the light you select first. Then if I choose these lights vertically. Then I choose 2 lamps 1 block. Then these 2 lights are 1 block. These 2 lights are 1 block. Then this lamp is alone. It is because it does not have the next light. It is also a block of its own. It is used to implement some running lights. Let's say we use it now. I'll show you it. I picked it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I picked it. This is how I chose the beginning and the end. Then I said it. When I choose the lights, I change them in my order. Then I have two lamps one by one. That is, the head and tail are a lamp. This is the same as this is a lamp. The two inside are a lamp. Okay, I chose it. I pressed the switch. There are many here. Wrong choice. Then I'm going to clear it. Re-election. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, consecration. I move this light out a little bit. What about now? What axis am I going to diverge? I'm going to activate both blocks. I'm going to diverge. Diverge its t-axis. T-axis. You didn't find it. These two groups. These three sets of lights. This lamp and this lamp. It's the same action. This light is the same action as this lamp. This light is the same action. Because of what? Because I set two lights for one block. And when I choose the lights, I choose the beginning and the end. That's how it is. Then both are a block. These two are one block. These two are one piece. This is the block. Where is the Lord over there? The border Lord is an analogy. Lord. This is the Lord. I chose. On the ground. Select from left to right. Select from left to right. Now there are 10 lights. 10 lights. If I press the start of construction. I set 5 lights as a block. Instead of 5 lights in one block. 5 lamps for one master. 5 lamps for one master. Then there are 2 groups now. Right, 2 groups. Then I'll hit it first. A little bit from the front. At this time, I press divergence. Then I turn this one of it. X goes. Did you see it? The 2 sets of lights diverge. The direction in which this set of lights diverge. It is based on this one I chose. This divergence is towards the middle. That is, the light in the middle does not move. Both sides are moving. And there are exactly 2 sets of lights. The orientation of the first light of each set of lights is the same. For example, I have 2 sets of lights. A group is 5. I am the first of the first group. This is the first of the first and second groups. The second of the first group of the second group. The second of the second group. They are like a replica of a thing. So their movements are the same. Of course, what is the order in which we choose the lights? From left to right. From left to right. Then I use these 5 lights as a group. What if I put 2 lights in a group? Not 2 lights in one group. Wrong. Let's diverge. You know. It means that we put these 10 lights. Become 2 sets of lights. So how to distinguish its first set of lights? This is the first light of the first set of lights. This is the first light of the second set of lights. Then this is the second light of the first set of lights. This is the second light of the second set of lights. So the group is selected from left to right. This is the way to choose. Then we use 5 lights as a group. Divergence. Cancel the divergence first. Turn the light forward first. Okay, turn it. This is divergence. This is marshalling. What about win? Win the light. Win light selection is the meaning of mirror, mirrored lights. Then I choose this lamp. I'll choose assumption. This is the first one on the left. The last one on the right. I slide from left to right. I press the consecration. I'll put it forward. I press divergence. Diverge. The first one on the left went outside. The last one went this way. Right, go this way. Then this divergence. If I want to use wing, how to choose these 2 sets of lights? Just like people. People look in the mirror. Wing means mirror. The man stood. I'm across from you. When I put out my left hand, which hand are you out? You actually have the right hand, right? There is a mirror in the middle. From left to right. Then if I put a mirror on it, it's the other way around. If you still go from left to right, those 2 lights can't be anything to do. It is impossible to ride 2 wings. I set it up. Okay. You see. Isn't it? What if I want to make both of them like the first one? Then I put a mirror in the middle, right? It will become the right side here. Right? Then it becomes the left. Then I'm from left to right. That is out. After standing still, here is the right, here is the left. So what should I do when choosing a lamp? From left to right. Alright. For example, after OK from left to right, I'll cancel this for a bit. At this time we set up 2 wins. We press Divergence. Do you see if it's equal? That is to say, the assumption here is left. Here the assumption is right. Then let's put a mirror later. Then the opposite one should be on the right. Then this is the left. Then when we choose the lamp, you can't choose from right to left. You can only choose from left to right. So it's the opposite of choosing the lights. Enter this win. Then you don't have to understand it. Just take notes. Take note of the horizontal row of lamps. The horizontal row of lamps should diverge all from left. For example, these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 masters should be from left to right. From right to left. From left to right. From right to left. From left to right. From right to left. From left. I don't want this anymore. Press the consecration. We hit it. Let's diverge. Here 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 6. I count 6. See? I can vent in one breath. Why? From left to right. From right to left. And then, between him and him, I put a mirror. I put a mirror. Then they are both common. The exact same changes have been made. This is here. This is here. So, this is the wing selection light. When we were choosing the lights, marshalling here, you see, we did it. There are several marshalling here. The first, primary light selection. Second, quick pick light. The third is wing lighting. We can give it a try. I chose this set of lights. Consecration. Not this. That's not it. That is, I didn't go, because we don't have anything. The beam of the vertical card. The words of the beam of the vertical card. The way you choose the lights is even better. It's a little easier to understand. The same goes for the vertical cards. The way to stand up is from top to bottom. From bottom to top. Right. Isn't it? From top to bottom. From bottom to top. It is equivalent to going from left to right. From right to left. In fact, you put this lamp. Let's assume. This is what we use to reflect with a running light. No, it is not. Use this to reflect. Select top to bottom. From bottom to top. We press the switch. Then we now use the mirror light selection method. We pick one. We put the effect out. Look at this lamp. Now click this clearly from the beginning. Ran from top to bottom. Because of what? I added a wing after the effect. I use wing's light selection method. A wing to be added. So it will run like this one by one from top to bottom. What about the hypothetical level? This parallel is not erected. Then if I go from left to right, use this set, consecrated from right to left. I use this effect. You see, together it came from this. Do you know why this is happening? I picked them. How do I set it up? I click to spin. I click to spin. I'll order a set. I picked it. I spin. 90 degrees. Apply. I picked it. I spin again. 90 degrees. Apply. Then you tell me. Now these two lights, is it the same as I just chose it? Choose like this. The order of the same running lights down is the same. Just say, vertical light selector. And horizontal light selection. Exactly the opposite. In turn. Suppose this light is on a wall. Then we have to choose the lights from top to bottom. Use the wing from bottom to top. I'll step back a bit. If it is this transverse, of this level. That is to follow the choice. Follow the selection after the election. Follow the selection to switch. Then use this win. Then it is equivalent. Equivalent. What about the election? What about this MA technique? Let's use this to demonstrate it again. I use this set consecration. We hit a little bit forward. XY hits a little bit forward. We choose the first divergence. Diverge to the left. When diverging this XY axis. How do we choose the right one? Its first light does not move. The side disperses to both sides. But you turn the other way around. Then you can turn it backwards. Okay. Then let's change one. Let's change directions. Facing right. Let's turn again. What is that? The light on the right. It doesn't move. Other lights are moving. Then what about us inward? That is, the light in the middle does not move. The two sides diverge outward or inward. Then you will say, I'm now outward. That's for sure. The two sides of the outside are not moving. The movement inside, right? Then let's turn it around. Yes, indeed. The two lights outside did not move. Inside are three lights. Blind there. But how? It is asymmetrical, right? So this is divergence. Divergence combined with lamp selection. Divergence combined with lamp selection. You can. Divergence. Lots of effects you want. This section. That's probably it. Then in the next chapter, we will also operate MA skills. Together with the marshalling we exude the look we want. Thank you very much.